All right, good morning. I'm going to try and return to our normal programming. Had a bit of a hiccup yesterday with the recordings. I didn't get any in-gym content, and I didn't get a post-gym shot or discussion, so I ended up trying to record a bit of a discussion piece, I guess you could say, or an out-of-gym chat. I'm not sure how it turned out. So today we're just going to try and get back to routine so I don't end up going all over the place with this channel and the content. Today's going to be a pull day, so we're focusing on back and biceps. And it is a post-night shift workout, so definitely leaning on that pre-workout as a crutch today to help get me through the next hour or two to hopefully have an effective workout. Night shift last night wasn't too crazy, not much going on. We did get to see some of that movie called Code 3, and it's a movie with Rainn Wilson, and that's basically follows a 24-hour shift. Two paramedics and kind of like their shift. If you have the opportunity to see that movie, I highly recommend you watch it if healthcare, or EMS, or paramedics, ambulances, any of that stuff interests you. It's pretty spot on. I'd say it's pretty close to how it is. I'd say for at least the medics that I work with, we all kind of felt it was pretty close to reality. So today on the docket, I think I want to do a kind of a check-in on the back progress. Gonna try and focus some more on thinking maybe putting in some face pulls of some sort, some kind of like upper rear delt exercises. And then fuck these lights. And then the rest will be pretty much the exact same. Lat pull downs, those kind of like bent arm, low lat pull downs, or I don't even know what to call those. But it's narrow grip with the kind of the focus of pulling the weight down to like the abdominal region. And that's really all I have for a pre-workout chat today. One thing I definitely feeling this week with all like the training and stuff is a little bit of a I don't even know what you call it, just fatigued, I guess. It's between hockey, education, work, and just trying to be a normal human being at home with the kids. It's definitely been a busy week. So hopefully we can get through it. Well, we are going to get through it. But we're going to power through it. And after tonight's night shift coming up, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and got the weekend off. So we're just pulling up to the gym, and it is a busy place today. So we'll see. We'll see how brave I'm feeling today. Kind of laughed at myself because yesterday I made it sound like I was just going to jump upstairs and start recording myself. Not so much the case. anyways, get in there, hopefully shake some of this brain fog, and hammer out a good workout. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you upstairs, and if not, then I'll see you in the truck afterwards. So we're over at the other lat down machine, but the camera nerd me couldn't give up the light that was over here, so figured to grab a couple of sets over here on this machine and get back to the actual workout after. Like, sometimes you just gotta do things because it looks cool or feels right, I guess. Probably throw a little more weight on that. Taking a massive dose of caffeine and getting workout in the sunrise doesn't jumpstart your day. I don't know what will. I gotta remember to mute my headphones when I'm talking because I feel like I can't hear myself, which makes it a little bit more weird than it needs to be, I think. Oh yeah. So go hammer out a couple more of these and move back into some pros. Oh fuck. Yeah. Ah. Ay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh man. The tricky thing with independent hands, oh man, is you really gotta rely or be confident in your ability to hold hold your form, or else you can end up going through 2 or 3 different lat workouts at once, which I mean is what it is at the end of the day. But if you're trying to focus and track one thing, it's better to try and go through just that one exercise. Just probably make sure it's locked in so my camera doesn't go flying anywhere. I seem tired. Especially when you move into things like wide grip versus narrow grip, not really end of the world, but if you're if you're specific on focusing like different parts of your back, you want to make sure that you're kind of maintaining that proper grip positioning, I guess you'd call it, even if you're using independent D handles like this one. All right, let's get this done. Nothing happened. Yeah. What? Fine. Oh. That. Okay. All right. Oh. I think we'll do one more. Maybe we'll do a 120 instead of 160. I'll move back into some rows. See if this is a little bit better, at least muffling out the music that's cranked in here today. Let's get some ideas done. Yeah. That. Oh. That. Hey. Hey. Better. So training independent on a cable machine that's not supported by a machine can be like a bit of a double-edged sword sometimes. Like I was saying with the lat pull downs, if you're not careful, your form can collapse pretty quickly. So it's always kind of important to be mindful of, your, I guess they call them like cues. So, where you're focusing on your muscles contracting and where your body parts are moving. They call it, I think it's called proprioception. It's like your awareness of your body in a 3D space. Anyways, so for example, a sneeze, you can easily start going narrow grip, flip grip, wide grip. So long as you know what one you're looking at doing and you stick with it, well, you're fine. Sit. Hey. Ah. 10. Ooh. Oh, I see. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Probably a drop set though. And finish off these rows, and then on to some rear delts and pullovers. And then we still got to hit our biceps. So it's turning into a bit of a long workout. Clean. Come on. It's freaking carabiners, man. Yes. There. Nice. Oh man. Yeah. Push it. And then. That's a problem. Isn't there? 2 feet. 5. 6. 7. With every beat. 5. Oh. Jose. Hussy. Say. Oh, this is. God. One thing I've been working hard to try and I guess make sure I keep a distinction of is separating separating my success with the videos versus in the gym, because I don't want one to negatively impact the other, especially because I feel like one area I'm making progress in, the other one's a little bit of a slower process. So I've been doing like kind of check-ins to make sure that I don't beat myself up too much. Anyways, let's go over to the cables and hit the upper back and delts, and then get ready for biceps. Oh shit. All right, so next one is going to be single arm pullovers. I haven't done these in a long time. They used to be a staple in my back workout, but I kind of forewent them for a while because I was liking the dual arm ones, but I said kind of liking the lighting situation over here. So I think we're just gonna stay and play. Yeah. Right, good. Play. Come. Yeah. Good. Oh. Okay. Oh, Charlie. And two, three, four, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5. Definitely get some more weight out my hands. One thing with the night just coming around, well, more so winter, I guess, but the seasons changes. Nighttime obviously gets a lot longer here, and don't have a lot of daylight hours to play with. So mornings like this, where you can get in there and get in the gym and get some sunlight, is definitely appreciated. Here in Ontario, we still have daylight savings, which just started 2 days ago. So it means a lot more of our daytime hours are kind of pushed into a night for me anyways, because I work shift work. So, and then it only gets worse from here until spring comes around. So
Better sunlight.
I'll enjoy the sunlight when I get it.
I think so. Go steady.
And see if we can do a different, like, just a little bit of a different angle.
But sounds me. Yeah, but wisdom. Hey.
So, there's comparison.
God.
Choose one. Oh.
It's a. When the you saw
Hey.
everything. Mark me. Sleep. In thousand.
Table.
When it has real money.
Bye.
If I know like I think I 19 the first It's awesome. We want some thing. Right now, look at this is tasting fun. It's just painful.
I can just tell by the volume of the music where I am right now, this is going to be a nightmare to edit just in post. Trying to see if I can sneak this microphone somewhere a little bit more helpful for me, but I think I'm SOL either way. Thankfully, I have the internal recording, which gives me a little bit more flexibility on the volume levels. Okay. Let's get in a couple sets of this. I always think of this when I do this workout. It was from a Sam Sulek video. The cue that he always thinks of is if you're holding up a sword and you're putting it in your sheath, so you're trying to bring the weight kind of down to your hip and inward. And that's kind of what I've always thought of when I do these exercises, and that seems to help. So, I mean, he obviously knows what he's talking about. That one definitely way more than me. Two.
No. Yeah. Oh.
Nope. What?
Look. God. No. Yeah. Oh, no. Each one.
Hi. On to some rear delta, I think.
Why?
I'm torn between doing some dumbbells or sticking here with the cables. And it's mainly because I haven't done either in a long time. You know what? Let's hit the cables because we can switch through the reps or the weights real quick, and we can probably crank out some cable biceps at the same time.
You listening to it? Hey, babe. Oh. Key. Oh, I think. You see? Yeah, it was just when all started. It little son.
Now I cannot see half of the viewfinder for this shot, so God knows how it's going to look in the end, but whoa. Oh my God, the sun's bright.
How moving.
I'm not a huge fan of this, to be honest with you. I'm going to do a couple sets of this.
Because good. Dead. So you should take that.
And the main issue is, in this stretch position, it doesn't feel very great.
But all of that. At least it would be done. Sorry. It's like it. I didn't.
Let me get rid of the D handles, that might help.
And what's so
Thanks.
in praying for child, like you know, constantly days now. But it's so long. Well, that was the one. He's just gone to the dust one. There's. Fortune wanted. Be right. It's a backup so that they can go.
I think I know what the problem is.
But can't. And now, we wouldn't want to tell. It's just the problem.
Yep.
Right. Can go what's until this is thing. Get on to the penguins and get. And that goes on. Gets you. Launch back and stop all the shit. They can put you to step in but them to orbit. I'm got data. I've got planning. and 2000 Adams just with all Houston. Houston. We just
We're just laughing the
so the both boss.
yeah, the winter prep chats all the guys are having here because the weather's coming in probably in the next few weeks.
Oh, they'll find like robot.
Just something I was just thinking. Today haven't really been tracking my reps and weights on my app like I usually do, and it's been kind of like refreshing almost, I guess you could say. And that's kind of like another reason why when you look at like calorie tracking apps too, if you're using your workouts and your cardio and stuff to count as extra food you can eat, your exercise apps aren't going to be 100%. Sorry, I'm just trying to block out the audio from the speakers here. Isn't going to be 100% accurate, so you could end up eating more than what you actually think you have available, which is why I don't count my expended energy or my expended calories for workouts towards my daily budgets. The video, I recorded some stuff about that. I'm not sure if it's going to come out before or after this video, but there is going to be another video talking about that a little bit more in depth. Anyways, let's finish these up. I need to put music on. I cannot listen to this.
Now the mid-cast church is I need the end so that sides that in the stuff one plan so the land amen so that the down you'll say oh right up last help work geez what my picture best John's deals will of course smell yeah some peats to
Okay. That's enough of that.
That's good. Off this is the stuff. Achievable. Yeah, for the salad, they got joy. Yeah, I was thinking that I took this one.
I hate this song on the radio right now with a burning passion. Oh, God. It's so annoying.
That. Yeah.
Two. Hey. Go.
Hey. Close. And oh, shut. That's yeah. In back to what? To what? Action. William Troll.
So I'm thinking of
What's the name?
trying to source some pre-workout samples of some sort, and maybe adding a new segment to the starting of the vlog when we're in the truck.
Who on the spell?
And
and well, it's trash.
thinking of doing it one of two ways. One would be we just get a bunch of samples and try them out and
What's it?
kind of do a review. I'll finish this first.
Good. Oh, that's what it is. Good. I'm saying. Oh, who else? Nobody.
Six.
Standing cut.
Dip.
That's the thing.
Dip.
Hey. I got to let mouse here. Like, you know what? No. Wow, spookies.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's what I'm super. Yeah, fine. Yes.
Hey, it would be just basically a review of the pre-workouts. Or the other way I was thinking of doing it is kind of like a blind review of probably like get like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 different ones and have them in like portion cups that weren't labeled. And
all right.
just basically run my workouts like normal with a random pre-workout each day for 14 days or so, and we could rate each one, and then at the end of 2 weeks we would unveil which ones were which. That'd be a little bit of an unbiased pre-workout review, like, because I do know people, including myself, have a little bit of a bias towards certain brands that they've previously enjoyed or have a good reputation. So a blind trial might be the most scientific way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's finish these curls up and then go do a quick check in the mirror. I don't think it's gonna be really great today. I've spent way too long on this workout. So let's see if there's any pump left in back. Not optimistic though. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
One. Two.
What was it again? You say, hey. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tweet. You should be. Split that.
So.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Theory. Mark that. Oh, man.
I guess let's do this quickly, but let's do it in here. Again, ladies, me in it. I mean, still, we're coming slower, but in the lots, right? Really sure how you knew that yet. So I still need to work on as far as posing, but man, I don't know. We feel like maybe a stick to the cat on this.
How did on this workout today, like a 6 on 10. Wasn't really fantastic, but wasn't horrible, and we made it here and did the workout, so it's half the battle. And now we get to go run some cardio, and then it's home for a rest. Because you'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. Sorry, had to. Anyways, I'll see you in the truck on the way home, and then that'll be a wrap. Super overexposed. Just crank it down a bit there. Give it a little too much. All right. That was not a great workout today. The weights were all fine. It was, hit all the muscles I needed to hit, but again, just overly long workout that I don't think was a very productive use of my time is pretty much all I'm going to get at there. Let's see, what is rattling? So yeah, not super happy about that. Got cardio done. Like I said, I got all the things done I needed to get done today. Just took way too long. By the time I was done doing my exercises, I didn't really feel like I had any real pump left or anything like that for pose downs. The one little win I will take is that I actually recorded some stuff in the gym again. So not all a loss, I guess. I do find my big kind of hurdle is getting the camera gear out. Like once I kind of set everything up, I feel quite a bit better just moving it around. There are some awkward moments, but I do find I kind of just slunk around the outside edge of the gym and stay away from the center, then things are fine. I also realize now, thinking of all the exercises I did, that I was standing kind of in front of a squat rack doing curls, which is like the huge gym no-no, and I feel like a bit of an arsehole for doing that, but it really was the only place where there's some dumbbells free. So I'll take my lashes in the comment section if anyone is feeling that I need them, but it's not a regular thing for me to do that, and I'll try not to do it again. The one kind of area of the gym that I'm really apprehensive of recording is kind of like the main dumbbell area where the the large mirrors are and everything. It's usually a pretty high traffic area, and I just don't want my camera and stuff to get knocked over by somebody throwing weights. If it's a bit of a quiet day, I might not have the same issue. Either way, mixed feelings about the exercise today. Aside from that, though, I'm gonna head home. I think this video is gonna be almost maybe like a day behind now, so if I can get my other videos edited, it might actually be like a same day video, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be tomorrow's, and then when I record something tomorrow, hopefully I can put that up in the evening too, and then we'll pretty much be caught up on a day-to-day video recording. One last thing I was kind of talking about a little bit inside the gym was compartmentalizing success, with the video performances versus not even just so much performance, like as far as, are they doing well on YouTube or getting views or subscribes or likes and all that stuff. That would be, that's a nice to have thing. But I'm talking more like my ability to actually, record videos and things like that, like how my comfort level is. Let me see if I can get enough. There we go. If I'm comfortable enough to continue recording, and if my skill or abilities are kind of improving, then that's good. But I don't want it to be a direct correlation to my gym success as well. So I try to make sure I keep that in mind, that even though if I have a day where I feel like I've done really poorly with my video recording, it can still be a good lift, or vice versa. If I have a day like today where I did a horrible lift, the video recording went pretty well. So, take each thing with a grain of salt and take your wins when you can get them. Either way, I think I'm going to cut this video off because it's already going to be really long, I think, with all the content I recorded. So if you've made it this far, thanks for sticking around and watching. I know it's a little bit of a shit show, and hopefully I get a little bit better with it and the conversation gets a little more fluent and natural feeling. But thanks for sticking around. If you want to continue following along to see how this series goes, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.